bounce the beat. I took the hard way and man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the beats, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of the chains in the game? Why would I?
You can get more than just amazing, delicious pizza.
Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dak did offer a $50,000 reward for anyone who could kill FBG Dub. A short time later, they increased the reward to $100,000.
Yo. Oh damn. What you end up doing? You just changed the chat. And we gotta be honest, people, all right? Number one, we can argue about a serial killer, yes or no, but FBI picked up Mulop and a lot of the news on both options. Clearly, if King Von did not die at the hands of Little Tim and Quando Rondo, he would most likely be federal penitentiary for murder, okay? Now, this is after he's been accused of a lot of other murders in Chicago that was local and state police. Oh, for real? I haven't played this bitch in a minute. All right.
Here we go. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great
Shit,
job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Oh, yeah, it's
really
not
nice job
with it
swarming
like
to
that.
the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there.
You talking about the kicker?
So timing is everything.
Oh, you talking about, okay, I got you. Yeah, that'd be nasty.
Right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Why I think you were talking about that Cowboys kicker.
This goes out wide for Nixon. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Oh,
and it's
man.
most tipped and intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect.
I can't believe he caught that. But like, you should have low-key caught it anyway, so. Oh, he started to train.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all. Challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Lance looking to throw it. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the ball right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. It's complete.
Big fucking tackle.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Dude, am I tripping?
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2
I don't know.
remaining
Like, it
as
wouldn't
we
let me do
step
nothing.
aside
Like, I
here
couldn't
in
snap
this
it
first
or
quarter.
nothing.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow got a man open. It's Chase. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
He'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Dude, this whole football season has been so bad. I mean, for as far as betting. And I just was on Twitter yesterday. Someone put a $10 bet to hit for 10 racks.
Returning from his end zone is Ray
All
McCloud.
touchdowns.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Why can't they even? Because like that shit, that's a complete and total guessing game. There's no rhyme or reason for a touchdown pick.
Set to get this drive underway. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From the 17, Lance. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I took injuries are off with Mercedes on.
On 2nd and 7, Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
And they're going option play on 3rd down. And he got blown up.
That was a bad move. That was a bad move.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So certainly an interesting call to go for. The Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11.
Now it's Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
McPherson now for the extra point.
I couldn't imagine being that Cowboys kicker. Today had to be the worst day of his life. If they would have lost, it would have been the worst day.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick.
He's lucky they blew him out.
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here, Aiken for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the 1st down.
Now this is a feeling I can relate to all too well. Deflation on 3rd and short. Excellent coverage. Took away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for, the quarterback. And he used his legs to hot-foot it for a 1st down.
Good.
From the 27, Lance. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will have solid field position as they take over at their 45-yard line. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Here we go. This is Mixon on the draw. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The run only got a yard. 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Here's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there.
I low-key tried to back shoulder that bitch.
Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Lance now on 1st down.
Oh, how is that still a good pass?
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now Lance. Left with no option here. That'll bring up 4th down as a Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. 4th down field goal try coming. So
oh, you thought you picked a run play?
On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh, damn.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
10 yards there on a Bengal first.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Again, it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah!
Campbell fails. It's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give more credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down is Lance. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will lose yardage and be back to the 24. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sam Hubbard able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
On 3rd and long, it's Lance. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The scoreboard tells
Damn, was he under pressure or something? That was crazy.
Time yet. It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Ooh,
he had the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club. Get yourself together. You might get another opportunity, and they're going to count on you to put it through the post.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They're passing here. Joe Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He'll get this out to his running back, P-Ryan. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Wow.
A heavy rush and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. And he picked up another first down there.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Yeah, he definitely had a better year for sure. Oh, come on, man. We rolling.
To run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League.
So if your defense doing the thing, offense ain't putting nothing on the board.
Second down and 8. Now it's Burrow. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bengals have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Yeah, 2 tutties, 2 picks. Oh, man,
after the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Jake texting, he's like, who would win the race?
The 49er offense
in a 100-meter
set to
race.
get this drive underway. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. They're looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
Hell no, I beat him to the ball.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. But just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters.
Maybe.
And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they?
You should have bulleted that, but that looked more like a lob. I feel like it took forever to get there.
And how about him culminating with a pick 6?
Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
This throw nearly intercepted. Oh, the big D lineman almost had it, but 3rd down coming up.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Desperation time here. Lance. incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here we go. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Burrow will throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking
I'm surprised you didn't, bro.
This one probably not the close game you would expect.
I honestly thought that's where he was going. I felt like if I was going to play Nick, he was going to bring the Bills.
Offense was ready to put up some points, and he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Yeah, I thought if I was going to play you.
Second touchdown of the night, and the Bengals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
What happened?
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Shit, no, I'll run tomorrow.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
I've been thinking about today. Like I was deciding if I was going to sleep early today or take a nap right when I got home. But I get home so late. Getting bed around 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You got our defense looking like yeah, I feel like the Niners' defense is supposed to look like this.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
No way.
Target Samuel. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And Lance now to throw.
I seen it. Oh, I was hoping you didn't. Oh, good game! Ooh, I knew I fucked that up too.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Von Bell. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
11.
Burrow from his own end zone. He finds P-Ryan out of the backfield. And he's got some space here.
Yeah, who's mad at that? Whoa.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with
I haven't played
matchups
this
that we've
in
been
a while.
watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that
I low-key would have played
was on a
FIFA
different
too.
level in this game. Sad to say, we're disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, the Bengals kicker. Didn't he hit like a 60-yard game winner or some shit?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Was he your fantasy kicker or something?
Still without any points here in the fourth quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they
Dude, I'm still mad, bro. I should be $1,000 richer right
The
now.
game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner?
You got a case for that too, because you could have been, you know, where that ball should have come out. Because you would have won in the 6-man league or 6-man playoff.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
I was
Completes it
just
to the
being
tight end, Kittle.
open.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has
We
been
hold
a
the ball
one-sided
forever.
affair. Lance and company going on fourth down. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
You just did the Kirk Cousins.
Such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, I got you.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
He ain't going to go there.
Extra point by McPherson.
Brady, you could tell. It's kind of wild. When I was watching the end of that game, I was like, man, he must be thinking, I really left my wife and kids for this bullshit.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
He could, but he got a rich supermodel. Every bit you get from this point forward is just rooting for, because it's Tom Brady, not for him.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
What? Goodness. Oh, there goes my damn shit out.
He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
There was one point she was making more than him, so if anything, she could be with whoever she wanted. And they had kids, so I don't know.
Going to try to throw for this.
They got his throwing the run like
so
shit.
Able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Yeah. I had him.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
At this juncture,
my running back.
See teams pack in the passing game.
I ain't able to give it to him earlier.
Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
And he is going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
I'm kind of sick. I couldn't get Jamar actually.
Extra point by McPherson. Up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as he just had one in that big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something we're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? Yes, they'll use his motivation for the rest of the time.
You snuck that bitch in there.
Hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit.
That one did.
As you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time.
I saw a video of these third grade hoopers doing that
shit. Where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is.
Generation's lost.
For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Now Lance.
Damn.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds.
Nah, they got you fucked up. You should have put Jimmy G in that bitch.
This one's done. You just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
One final try now for Lance. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing for an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed